Hello, hello. Okay, wait. Yeah, I forgot about that chat overlay. Let's start it up for now.
I don't think you should stay here for this.
Okay.
Anu.
Let's go.
Let's go. Shit.
I was going to.
I'm sure
Rose.
we should get farther away.
Where's
Where's
Anu?
Oh. Anu?
Shit's going down.
Hello? Okay.
Oh.
Copper bloom.
Yeah. Oh.
Sorry
What?
for what happened there.
Oh.
Probably. Hello!
Is that what is it trying to? Uh-oh.
Oh. What?
I guess these things do wondrous things.
Indeed!
Leave us alone.
Bull.
Where is he?
Quentin?
Yes.
I don't know. He has.
Your
Did he?
rig being exploded. Not
Did he perish in the blast?
Were broken before his demise.
Not sure.
Oh.
I did bring the truck.
I don't see any sign of him.
Joyous.
Oh shit.
I'm glad that all of us, or most of us, figured out.
What a waste of time.
Let's hope he's gone, but I doubt it.
You can't fly, right? Honey?
Well, is our feathered friend in one piece?
One Piece is a strong term for what Quentin seems to have done to him.
Well then.
But not dead, so...
Is he still living?
I don't see anybody up there.
Even if he did live, I did break his legs.
Sorry?
I was not in there on the goal of killing him. It was always to cripple.
We should.
Well, I'd assume you'd need a ride back now, wouldn't you?
Yes, I would
Right.
appreciate it.
I can take on home from here.
Alright.
Copperbloom, you can... Oh. No issues there, it seems.
I'll leave them back at the village.
Yee-hoo! I should have known. He just was planning to blow it all up in the end anyway. But
Apparently so. What were one of our villagers doing in such a place anyways?
well, I think they found the place and just the village has been quiet and they needed a place to be on their own, I guess. But it doesn't seem like staying so far away from the village is a good idea.
Well then.
Thank you. I'm sorry we couldn't catch Quentin there for you.
A more pressing matter now is finding Halbrand's crystal.
Yes. Once Anu is back, then we need to talk to that machine.
Do let me know if you come to any revelations of its location.
Will do. We'll
You
do
know
our
where to find me.
I love the dragon.
You seem very happy.
I got to ride the dragon. I'm very happy. I'm so pleased. Let me see you. Let me see you, little mouse man. Let me see you. Let me see.
Hi for Gore. This way. There you go. What happened here? No, what's happening now?
But yeah, so this is him. He currently resides deep inside the forest
Hi,
surrounding the
reindeer.
manor. Hey, reindeer.
What's this? I found a feather.
Those are... Right. Well...
Where's the mouse gone?
I
Oh. We gotta play.
The mouse isn't here in lore, I don't think, and I was talking to him.
Well, if you want, the mouse can be here in lore. He kind of just explores and does what he wants.
Right? I was thinking that.
He is quite rude, though. I will let you know now.
Okay.
Well, we don't need that right now. Anu's feathers. These are Anu's feathers.
Oh, you got a bunch of them.
Yes.
I see.
I found them on my porch and scattered around the village, and so I took Rose and Copperbloom, and I headed over to God, I'm not Anu's rig. Yes, thank you.
Oh, okay. There was a rig? Did they tell me about that? I keep forgetting stuff nowadays.
Well, I mean, it was kind of spontaneous, but they left me and Rose these compasses that led there. Not that there's much to go back to now.
I see.
Hang on. Hang on, I'm sorry. Can you do that again? Hang on, I just saw you do the little thing. Come on. Oh my god! Oh shit. I got so excited. It's so cute. Oh my god. Where's my stupid... Okay. 1 second. It was so cute. I'm struggling to focus because stuff is happening downstairs and I...
Oh, that's creative.
So,
Don't forget to do it silk touch. Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Okay. Lock it. Lock it. Lock it. It's... it's so cute. Oh my god. So reindeer. So reindeer. You're so reindeer. You're so creature. You're so critter.
Yes.
I need to learn how to do silly animations. I wanted to do one where I just fall over, like how goats do when they get scared.
Oh, yeah, that's lovely.
But I...
We need to fit it with your character too, though. But it would be nice.
Boink.
Like, just another, like, the next time a villager or someone dies, when you are around, you just faint. You just
Oh my
fall
God.
over like that. You've had enough.
Oh, it'd be really funny. Had enough.
That would be perfect.
Okay.
But I figured out CPM. It's really easily done like
see,
this. I really like it.
I wonder if I can do like... Oh no, because then my... Well, I wonder if I could do like animation through CPM and then just like leave my model in... That'd probably be janky as hell, wouldn't it? Never mind. What?
Made a little things.
It's so silly. It's so silly.
I always tend to crouch when I talk to people, so now I have like technically an idle animation.
Very sidetracked. It's so cute. Oh my god.
And then when I crouch, it switches as well. I really love it.
The dragon. I got to ride a dragon in lore.
I saw. I was here for it.
Oh shit, they're here. Oh shit, they're here. We gotta
Oh.
Yeah.
lock in.
Oh.
Hello.
Wait, Copperblue was back?
Yes, I broke Quentin's legs.
Oh, you look a bit different though, don't you?
Well, you certainly look a bit different to me as well. But that's because the world is not so bright. But that's okay.
Okay. So this is something we should worry about or no? Like, is it an upgrade you made?
No, yeah.
I see.
I think I might have let the copper plants
Yes.
grow a bit too wild, but I never try to maintain them anyways.
Quentin's shins now are broken.
Huh.
Well, I didn't quite get
I
to
don't know.
finish explaining here what just happened, but
No.
Or I guess that's if he even survived that explosion.
Oh, he got
Judging
exploded
by-
again?
Sure.
judging by the rain, I'm pretty sure he's still alive.
Ah, well then I'm sure he's not enjoying having broke, or at least close to broken legs.
No. Purple guy.
Remnant!
Remnant! Not Remnant the movie.
Oh, the souls! The souls! Oh!
Did you see? Did you see? Did you see? Isn't it so cute?
Oh, sorry.
It is cute,
I
but
shifted again.
It's really sudden. It's so sudden.
I know.
Scares me.
Thank you. Oh my god.
Copper blue is a sprinkler suit, I'm sorry. I'm reading that. I'm like, what is that?
Copper bloom metal. That's how he survived. Copper bloom metal. He's
Yep.
he's goated. That's how he
Holding
survived.
mother explanation.
So no remnant
Oh.
involved with the copper bloom, I see.
No remnant. It's very simple actually. It's not complicated.
Good to know.
Not a complicated explanation. Maybe it is, I don't know, that's a tech question.
We need to go get Halbern's crystal. Fuck. Shit.
Yeah, wait, what about that
Wait,
one?
where's
You could-
Terralith?
Terralith?
Stone sound effect
got
as
the,
I stare at you.
The hell am I gonna do here?
Terralith?
Yeah, make a way out, buddy. Come on. Lock in.
What?
We need
I
a
got
copper shot.
nothing.
Okay. Average Funnier SMP lore session.
Yep.
You
I could come.
you need to rest. Like bad. You need
Yes!
medical attention.
What
and
the
you
hell
also
happened to their
need-
face? I'm sorry, not to be rude, but what is this?
Oh,
It's my face.
What's the extra wings?
That
hold
Like,
on, give
why
me-
is it in
always
front of your
been
eye?
missing.
What happened?
Really?
It's fine. And it always
I
has
know.
been fine.
After that whole ordeal, I'm going to also rest for a moment.
You
Alrighty,
cannot
sounds
be
good.
serious.
Look, do we have anything...
Oh, you
To
are
patch
on
them up
crutches
with?
now too.
No,
I didn't see because of the
exactly.
coat. You.
That's the intention.
Not very much of a medical professional.
Wait, how much happened
No,
to you?
Just a bit.
I don't consider you having a cane and loss of a couple limbs small.
Uh,
Limbs?
well,
Am I not counting right?
They're his wings.
Oh wait, what? Wings, not limbs. Wait. Wait.
oh,
That one doesn't seem
Hello.
upgraded. Okay. Okay.
Oh, really? Wasn't apparent.
I just arrived. I was busy with other
What
stuff.
a adventure you had today.
What do you want?
Yeah, why you come over here, you know?
Well, because I have something I want. You have
Halbrand.
something I want.
Yeah?
Or I guess Rose has something I want.
Of course.
This again?
Of course. You just want to take everything from me here, don't you?
Well, you already used one of the gems for the other. You might as well give me that one.
Okay, I'm
You
And then
shouldn't be
I'll
knowing
give
about
you back
this.
Halbern.
No, you shouldn't already be knowing this.
What is this about?
Come on, no construct would really survive that.
Rose has these gems that apparently this thing wants and Quentin wants, and I
Gems?
don't know.
I saw what it did with Copper Bloom. Well, not really saw. Just know that Copper Bloom survived quite the loud blast.
Huh.
So,
I don't think something that powerful should be in your hand.
well, if you give it to me, I don't have any real leverage against any. I don't have a hostage. I don't have any. Well, I guess I could have one trick. Or I could just destroy the crystal. Not have to worry about it anymore.
No.
That'd be a shame. Certainly a shame. That. Or... You know what would probably been better? Why not destroy the crystal and take a villager while I'm at it, because then I won't have a hostage.
No. Hey.
All you gotta do, Rose, is give the gem. Get Halbrand, no one gets hurt. And I think we all know there's currently only one villager. Well, I know, because I know you, Rose. Even if you've changed. Even if you've changed, because I know. Watch, I've been listening. I'll never let you be safe. Let you not have someone know you to the very core. So, you hand gem, or will I have to take another person to the place that you were stuck for a month? I don't know, wasn't really keeping track.
Okay, I'm sorry, but I'm zoning out about this. Why do you need these gems again? Like, that's something that isn't yours, right?
Well, it's something you don't need to worry about. Because honestly, I don't... Rose probably isn't too worried. Not about you. You do, on the other hand.
Sorry.
Look,
Look.
just
look,
hand
no.
over the gem. I'm beginning to lose my patience. After all, time cannot wait. Neither
Why
can you.
always why?
I guess they're just impatient for some reason.
So hand it over.
Well, there's no gain in that, is there? Just handing
No.
it over because you want it.
A game would be a waste of time currently. I know all of you don't like playing the games. I've been coming up with some newer ones that maybe you'd think about participating.
No, it's not
Especially
about
since
the games.
those won't have lives on the line. This, though, does.
Look, no, you don't. Okay, do you have Halbrand's crystal?
Yes, I do. You just need to hand over the gem.
No, hold on. Don't do
Hold
that
it out.
practically.
Hold on.
No,
I still don't have my shield. I still have my shield.
I think it's a
What?
better idea if we get the dragon instead.
If you can stall
I'm
long
sorry,
enough, I
but
can
like
take it.
in lore, this team servant has escape plan, and they specifically have stasis chambers here in the village to get out.
Huh?
So that doesn't actually help. If you put dragon, all they do is run away.
A gem. Or I guess Halbrand. Oh,
Tell
think it'd
me,
be-
what are you possibly going to do with this?
the gem? Well, I already
Yes.
know what it can do for Copper Bloom. Really think I'm gonna plan on doing anything different? It's simple and it works. That's what. Because mass weapons of destruction are no fun, are they? So, gem, and then we can all have actual fun and games. No death. Simple as that.
Why is it always death with you?
They like.
They want it.
So I
ask for it, don't
assume
they?
this thing is also just creating more death, right? If that's what they want. I assume the silence means I'm correct about that.
It would make it stronger,
Right?
I'd guess.
I still don't think this is a good idea.
Look,
But you heard the
I'm
thing.
really starting to get impatient here.
Okay. Look, as long as you promise to not enact on whatever you implying earlier, and you give Halbrand's crystal back, I'll give you the gem.
The gem, I give the crystal, and I leave. Simple as that.
Fine.
Oh no.
Thank you.
That just seems like a horrendous idea. Especially are they this confident and this aggressive already? That's not good.
Did you hear what it threatened to do?
I mean, it's been...
Threatened to take another one of us.
It continuously does that, and we continuously give it what it wants. And it just keeps going on. There must be a way we can stop it.
Now.
Sorry?
They have.
It doesn't have
have-
anything now besides that crystal. That's not.
Well, you supposedly
have
have
any
more
leverage.
gems, right?
No, she said she only had one.
No.
I
only
mean,
had one in
Quentin.
my possession.
Quentin said she had 3, but
At that moment, I only had one in my possession. I did not want to give Quentin a gem. Those things
Okay, I
are
understand all
powerful.
that.
I've seen what they've done.
But you don't
I
think
mean-
that any moment you get any item in your hands, or they think you have a gem, just like Quentin thinks, that you just kidnap, like, someone from us again. Especially since they're stronger now. Like, imagine they take Copper Bloom again.
Quentin is so much easier to fool because they try to do things head on without a plan. I've seen it firsthand. But the other Steam Servant, on the other hand, they have actual leverage. They offer more threats than Quentin does. You can easily fool. You saw what I did with the ring.
I did.
Just move him away, and he has no leverage anymore.
Well, I
Quentin's
guess
leverage, you can take it. The other Steam Servant, you can't. They have it in their possession, and sometimes they don't even have it on them.
Right.
Well, Anyways, I think this is all outside of my power anyways, because you guys kind of left me out of the entire last game stuff too. So, I guess it's fine. You guys do what you do. I guess I try to look for defenses.
That thing doesn't have anything on us anymore. At least
We thought so
At least we
before
know that.
too.
When did we ever think that we were safe from it until, or I guess still not safe,
Before it took Rose. How about that?
but we didn't really know what it was capable of.
I know, but that was a period that we thought we were safe. And then this whole shebang started. So I'm just pointing out, we're not gonna be safe. We need to prepare for anything. And all mushrooms, I guess. And then Quentin trying to go with those as well. As they're also apparently part of these games. But you guys are just being very reckless in my eyes, okay? I understand there's a lot of pressure. But we really quickly need to figure out some stuff. Like, this is getting out of hand.
I just don't think playing it from the back seat is how we stop that thing.
I understand, but it's literally been here threatening us with an axe right now to give a jam.
I mean,
It's that far now. It's this far now. That they...
What can be done? You play defensively, all you're doing is watching whatever arena they're deciding to set up.
No, not necessarily. They aren't meddling with anyone else, really. Like, what about Dave? They didn't meddle with them at all. They're not meddling with Anu, yet Quentin has been meddling with Anu from what I know. And the only thing they've been meddling with, slowly, is because they get, like, pulled into it. Like Hellbrand. Like Waxer. So I'm just saying, we need to be more careful. And somehow find some defenses for when it shows up again.
Somehow, how? They gain another leverage and we have to do something about it. We literally cannot do nothing about it.
That's not what I'm saying. I'm not saying we should do nothing. What I'm saying is we might not want to trust it this quickly. Because at a certain
Not
point...
trusting that's a problem. Trusting is not the problem we're having here. It's the fact that they have leverage, they have something.
I don't think it is. You guys trust the games, but the games have been rigged for a while. Like, I know it's a game that they're continuously playing, but, like, they were talking about other sets of games that they thought of. That means they're already planning to get some leverage over us and to force us to play some games. We should prepare for it to be rigged and to find a way out.
Okay.
God damn it.
I don't know, Reindeer. I don't think there's a way to play this defensively. I really don't.
If you could offer anything, any solution, maybe we could try. But defensively doesn't seem like an option in here, because how do you play defensive against what they want?
Well, one thing they do is to keep spying on us, and then look for something that we very much care about. If we
What,
figure
you think
out...
we can pretend?
No, it's not pretending. It's figuring out how they do their stuff. Like, there's been a pattern, is what I'm saying. If we figure out that pattern, we might play their game properly. But right now, we've been running into their games consistently without any defense and expectations for what's going to happen, other than the worst that could happen. So I'm saying we should be able to stall and play defensively that way and figure out the game and know how to rig it or play it ourselves in a way that they allow. Like with the last game, how you got that head. You didn't need to kill Waxer. And it was scary that you were up for it. And that's how they want it to go. They want to see bodies drop. But their games apparently don't necessarily need it.
Not necessarily, but it can.
It can, but it means it's not necessary. That's already one thing we know about most of their games. But you understand, right, what I mean with this? Like, the last time we played games, it was dangerous. Like, actually dangerous, because of our own actions.
What I'm just hearing is that you're trying to rig a game that's already rigged, and rig it for yourself.
Not necessarily. It's knowing how to play a rigged game. And to do that, we need all the time we need to defensively but acceptably play the game. But up till now, you guys have been kind of going with it immediately with everything they say without questioning too much. Yet we need to stall to kind of figure it out completely. Because we don't want another thing happening to you or Copperbloom or anyone else for that matter. Because that's when we played the game wrong. That's when people died. Because I'm just afraid you guys are not looking into this. Like, because I know you guys are kind of done with it and just want to hop in and fight. Because it's been very stressful, especially at Quinton upper asses too. Like, consistently trying to beat us at these games now, or in generally trying to kill us. So I'm just saying we need to form a defense and keep our heads cool and try to figure out how to play a rigged game.
Okay.
That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying to not do anything, and I'm not saying to not play it, but I'm just saying to not immediately go for it. We need to find a way to stall it and figure it out.
Just lead the way then. Just tell me what you need me.
I mean, it depends on the game. Like, just now they told us they are working on new games. But we can assume it's in a similar vein to the last ones. No actual death required, so we do not need to act irrationally like that at all again. And then try to find a way that is outside of the box. That's irregular.
Okay. We need to return that crystal now.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's a good
right.
part, actually. Yeah, I
We-
forgot about that.
To the dragon, right?
Yes.
So you've done?
They should be awake by now, I think. So, yeah.
Yeah, this is a better time than normal.
Well, speak for.
I almost yelled divorce. I almost did. Oh. I just didn't want to make you laugh again.
Oh.
Divorce.
Look, no, you said, the reason why I laughed the first time around all of a sudden was you said it twice. I was like, oh, once, alright. And then you're like, again. And I was like, okay.
What's going on now?
Spark and Dragons were doing lore at some point. And then I was
Yeah.
like, hey, can I join in lore? And then Spark went around asking me specifically, were you making Terra Lift to be a replacement of Copper Bloom? And then we were having a whole argument over that. And then Dragon decided to say divorce in chat, and I almost laughed. And then he said again, and then he died.
I seem to get caught in these a lot. Oh
You're just a counselor.
no, no!
You gotta look out because these are definitely gonna be written to fanfics by Jess right now. Like,
What?
Oh God!
Please,
Oh,
Jess, don't
God.
do it. Don't do it, Jess.
Oh God!
yeah, Stego, we
Yeah, that was
need
crazy though.
we need a new Discord
we're too stupid
chat
for chat.
for
Wild.
fanfics specifically.
You stupid for chess.
Yeah, too stupid.
They decided to switch to checkers, guys.
God damn! Getting my ass. Yeah, we need to go return Halbrand's crystal, like, now.
Well, checkers
These
are
for
so
me.
cute.
Exactly,
Whoa.
Shootgun, exactly.
He's here just to be. Oh shit. He's here to
what?
ban Jess.
Oh,
we
he
can't get up, we don't
joined.
rope.
Do not make fanfics.
Do not make fan.
Oh, Coop, if you're still listening, the reason why I gave Airlift the gem and not you is because, one, you do not know me. It literally, the way to get the gem was either I'm already scared of you or you're threatening dragons or Basil.
Hey, they need a break from their holiday, man. Calm down, they need a breather.
Yeah, well, he was threatening me, but like oh.
4 days straight. Damn. Okay.
No! Hi.
Hello.
Okay, we gotta like. Oh wait, or should we wait for detective to make it back up?
Yeah,
He's
detective
detective.
probably too.
Detective!
His
You need some
evil
slime
little
trigger
Alex, right?
bombs.
Oh, Stego left.
Oh, Stega's. Good night,
Do you
Stega.
want some slime trigger bombs?
Okay, well then go to bed. I don't care.
Oh, well, Stego isn't there. Okay, I see
Good
you.
morning.
Hello.
Good morning, Stega.
Oh, yes.
Oh, he went away. Well,
I think it's really funny to. Okay, here's the two other gems that I had.
Yeah, you were
We
gonna, you
could
gave him the heart gem.
Because I thought it was really funny.
It is really funny. Yeah, those ones are like normal. The heart gem was like fun. Is a good choice.
Hey, detective.
I'm over here.
Oh wait, copper.
Oh, there
Okay,
you
copper
go.
bloom coming.
Which one do you want? These two are
No,
left.
take the heart one. Oh, which one copper bloom gets?
Oh,
well, it makes more sense to give Copperbloom, your beloved little servant, a hard one.
the
but-
green one.
No, it's really funny. Really funny to give Terralith the heart one because they don't feel affection. It's funny. There's no meaning behind it. It's just a gem.
I forgot. Someone
It could
made
be like a
stairs.
Spinel situation where the heart's
Oh.
upside down.
Ooh, actually,
oh,
hold on.
God. You're.
I might just do that.
Oh, that's so. Oh,
It was really
Steven
funny
Universe
too, 'cause the
flashbacks.
spindle
Holy
was so-
shit.
Oh, yes, they are.
Lowell was his name, right?
Right. We
In that book?
reindeer. We did find out. Not the stairs.
Get out!
We
Oh,
did.
another one!
Yeah.
I want you, detective. Owie.
Sorry,
I'm being burned alive.
that's my fault.
Oh god.
Reindeer.
Up, 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 up.
We did find out the dragon's name. It's Vul.
Vol? Spelling?
V-U-L.
Vol. Okay.
Or a farmer.
Rose. Oh god. The struggler. What the hell?
Those are a lot of arrows.
The struggler.
Don't mind me, porcupine.
Oh, there's some stairs gone already.
Oh,
Somehow.
that's weird. Who burned it?
I'm sorry.
Well, another pack of villagers are making up my mountain. Again.
I'm sure you would want this though, right?
Yes.
We got it back.
How?
Probably not in a very good situation for us.
That.
So, you found the construct? Did you strike it down?
I
No.
wish, but it made a bit of a deal.
A deal? You're making deals with those that would threaten your village?
There wasn't another option really. We can't we don't know where if it even had the crystal on it. If we killed it, then if we could kill it, then it would really be lost.
Fine. Well, good work returning me the crystal, but we should do something about this pest. Once and for all.
Mm-hmm.
Killing it would be the easiest option, but you're not present when they're present. And
That leads me to my next point, Rose. Know this. Any crimes this construct creates, I will put you responsible, as you're its creator, are you not?
I did create it, but that's not. I don't have control over it anymore.
Do you not have controls over your own creations?
Do you?
Yes.
I mean, if you have control over your construct, why do we have to keep getting the crystal back?
I did not make Halbrand fit for combat. That is not his purpose. Know this, Rose. Take this as a bit of, how would I put this? Enthusiasm, pressure to deal with this construct that you've created that has been tampering with our village. My crystals. Find a way to deal with them, or I will, and then you to ensure that it never happens again.
Ending me doesn't end them.
It ends all future constructs of yours, does it not? You see my point.
Well, that machine, what it's doing now, I don't think is her fault.
Can you prove this?
If you take a look at Copper Bloom, I mean, those flowers are the thing that make him like that, aren't they?
Yeah, but
Right.
isn't like the flower or the
There you are,
fungi-
Rose. Oh. Hello again.
You see, you have control over one of your constructs.
That is because Rose is everything I know. Or everything good I know left.
You're telling me I'm bad?
Right.
Last I checked, the other Steam servant does not like Rose. To like an extreme not even I know, because I really don't like Quentin. I broke his legs, but I'm pretty sure the other Steam servant hates Rose even more than that.
I care little for any animosity between a creator and its creation. I just want you to deal with this and to ensure that it doesn't happen again. Have I made myself clear, Rose?
We can try our best.
Let us see where your best gets you. Or I will start taking care of things myself.
Ooh.
Rude.
Well, it really depends because you might have a point, right? Because the previous servant got taken somehow, or like got up by itself because of the fungi, or well, like Copper Bloom did with the Copper Blooms.
How the construction of the Steam servants work is that they're made of mainly 3 factors here that I could simplify. One of them being the power source that allows them to run. The second one being the programming, which influences their behavior. And then the last one, their biological factor, which can, I think, can influence their personality.
Yeah, so that's the fungi or the Copper Bloom in this case. But that third factor is probably what caused the issue with the Copper Shroom.
So
So
that's
they
not
might-
her fault, is it?
Well, if it's surrounding those 3 elements that are very important and in the construct of a servant, then that is somewhat the fault, right, of the design, or for it to work. It needs to have one of those, and if that's a very crucial factor, it is technically a design flaw, no? I mean, it's a positive thing with Copper Bloom, but we can all argue.
I don't think it is
Oh.
exactly the fault of Rose that mushrooms had grown on Terralyn.
No, that's not what I'm saying. It is an
His other
accident.
Steam servant.
I'm saying that is an accident, but it is inherently a design flaw that. No? That a biological
apparently
thing
Rose
could
now
completely change
is
it.
the reason I even well, it's
It's
Rose's
not-
fault that that's even a thing to
This-
begin with.
It's not the only thing. The other thing is that the Steam servant was also not done.
I
It
know.
wasn't done when I
I know.
last left it.
And I'm not saying it's necessarily your fault, but I can see the perspective of the dragon, as they also make their own constructs and they're inherently exactly how they envision it. Yet your constructs, compared to them, how they make their constructs, are more based around, you know, the luck of the organism that somehow takes control and makes it to be alive as a final factor. It is a design flaw, and it's not necessarily your fault, because that's something that's not in your hands. But I can see why the dragon thinks it is your fault, because they are also a creator. Especially for a creature from a completely different dimension that probably doesn't know otherwise.
Well, I don't know.
I'm not saying they are right for trying to kill you for, well, Copper Shroom's sins in that sense. But I can see the perspective of ending more chaos coming from you making more servants that might also be fungi. And that's to assume any other fungi would also be as evil as the Copper Shroom, with breaking their games. But maybe there's a way to, you know, confirm and to make sure that's a specific biological element instead of like fungi. Because that's completely different. Like, copper blooms are plants. So that might have been the issue. What if you put a soul in there? It might become a Quinton, you know?
I don't think I can really shove souls. Souls are not a tangible.
I know, but like, we all have a soul, right? At least.
Also, souls already have their own wills. And if you were to put one into a construct, it would end up just being that person now has a construct body.
Right?
And not being their own person.
But that's similar to the copper blooms, right? But they can still be separated and live on as the flower. Unlike the soul that is otherwise no tangible body. I think it's similar. But who knows, it might even create more chaos if you put like a chicken in it.
See, with these new copper blooms, because they are not the original ones I had, everything is different. Ever so slightly. I still have the memories. I still have the same reasons for things, I guess. But my perspective of those are different.
I mean, that makes sense. But does it work the same way of the Copper Shroom? I mean, it's a good thing to know and to test out, and not necessarily because of the dragon, but knowing if we can make more of Copper Bloom in a way to combat the Copper Shroom. Like,
from what I've been told of the other Steam Servant, and also what I've experienced, it seems to me that their organic component, no matter which kind of mushroom you put, is going to end in the same result. Nor do I think they will let us try to put something else.
well, not onto them, but like onto a new one. If you manage to make a third one, then you have.
I thought we established we don't want to make new ones here.
No, but that's the dragon. I'm rather saying if we figure out that it's just like the plant being a positive one and the fungi being a negative one, and like a chicken might be a negative one too, but if we focus somehow on the plants being a good one, we might even, you know, kind of trick the Copper Shroom into thinking it's another Copper Bloom or just the same Copper Bloom. And overthrow it. Because they are going to become stronger with the gem that you gave them, for sure. So we need to figure out something. And if we need all the time, like, I know it's going to take a long time, but like I said...
If you're saying if we make another Copper Bloom to act as a decoy, I don't think Copper Bloom is the target.
No, but if we find out what the target is going to be for the next game, or even deviate its target towards a new one, we can have this Copper Bloom be less of a target, because they know this one is strong enough to combat it. That's why they wanted the gem, wasn't it? That's what they said. Then you can ambush it because there's another focus. Because the dragon is right in needing to end the Copper Shroom in a way.
Didn't you guys try to ambush it in that cave?
Well, no, that wasn't. It wasn't their territory. And we couldn't really fight at all because, well, your life is on the line, and we cannot really fight in general. And once we're at that point, we can definitely be in need of more power, especially one that they don't expect. So if we figure out defenses and ways to just, you know, hide the build of a new one, and then have that like as an extra that is a surprise, then we can definitely somehow make a dent on it. Like, we need to become stronger in a way. Just like they are with that gem. It's just one idea that I'm spitballing right now because of the dragon and what they said. And that's kind of going against what they said. But it's understandable. But this could also be used in our favor.
We should probably discuss this back in town and not here.
Yeah, not when the dragon comes back. Yeah.
Right.
But you understand what I mean, right? This is one way to maybe play a game that is rigged our side, because they didn't expect something.
Oh,
I wanted to
Gosh,
shoot
darn
it
it.
away. Shit, now I don't have a bow.
I do. Oh my gosh, how many
Perhaps,
creepers are up
yeah.
here?
All of them.
It's too pretty.
Creepers just like mountains.
They're plentiful
I
today.
guess.
Plentiful today.
What is the name of this mountain? Aw, man.
Didn't you give it a name?
I did have a name for it, but I don't remember what it was. I want to say it was the Roaring Peak, but I don't know.
No, I remember what name you gave it because I thought it was really funny because it was a Latin word.
Oh, was it?
Mount
It was the Latin word for watcher.
Oh, I do remember. I don't remember what it was, but
It was like Viv something.
it was. And you can't. You just gotta.
Okay, I
Bye!
yeah, let me do that another way. This is not working out.
I forgot you were still falling. I was like, what? So graceful.
Oh, I think your auto step is messing you up.
I know, I turned it off, but it still didn't work.
When they were
I'll
trying to
just
go down the
drop.
rope, I think their auto step.
Oh.
no.
Is the auto that bug? Should I look at it?
No, it's not bugged. I pressed a button. But...
No, the rope won't let us down either. It's because you have to break the top one.
Yeah, you have to break the rope, top rope, because
I
if
didn't have
not,
to do
you can't.
You don't have
you
to-
can step on knots, and you can't go through them.
No, you can if you go from the side, and there's like 2 little half slaps there, so you can do it. But it's a little bit more tedious.
It's fine.
Oh well, oh well.
We don't have broken ankles, unlike someone I know.
Does Quentin?
No, he doesn't have
Actually have
ankles
broken
anymore,
ankles?
right? It's just paralyzed from the waist down.
Who knows? Who knows?
Get a wheelchair, mate.
Yeah, are we needing like to animate a wheelchair for them?
Oh god.
I hope not. That's terrible.
That would be funny though. Oh,
It would be really funny, but
like they see a stair and it cannot go up. Like
and
make
then
that
he-
added to their
guys,
origin.
He had a totem,
oh,
That's
well,
upsetting. He's
but I said I broke his legs before his demise.
Aw.
So if anything, it'd be the totem likely would have repaired it, but
Aw.
it's still gonna stop. He's still probably gonna like
My
I can't.
frames
I want him to
instantly
be
drop when I'm
crippled.
in snowbound.
like that would make so
Oh.
much more interesting. Oh.
He's already crippled.
Back up, back up, back
Help
up.
him!
Well then,
Hello.
Hello,
You're back.
Halbrand.
admittedly, it's been a moment, as I was told. One moment, I am in the community hall, and a sword is plunged through my chest. The next moment, apparently a week has passed. But all is well. What did I miss? The
I don't
dragon
even remember
didn't
at this point.
bother really filling me in. He seemed very angrier than normal. Are any of you at fault for that?
Well, we had to get your crystal back. And,
I guess taking a week to get it back would tilt him a bit. But, well, I guess that wasn't the only thing. What, you wake him up from his sleep? Like
I
several
mean,
times in one day?
I did have to wake him up to, did Anu not fill you in, or were you not talking?
Anna was kind of sleeping on the bench. I was waiting for them to wake up.
On the... Anu!
That's not a good place to sleep.
I mean, I'm probably
I
tired.
kept an eye on them. They weren't gonna freeze or anything.
Is it too hard to get into the tower now? Do we need to get you a house lower on the ground?
What happened to you? They mustn't be feeling well.
No.
Well then, it is good to be back.
Yeah.
I'm sorry we couldn't do anything about Quentin. Just...
Well, you might just need some more simple defenses towards Quentin. Like, figure them out a little bit more,
like
too.
maybe some locks on the doors.
I mean, a community hall would probably not have locks from the inside, right? Because then nobody can join.
Right.
Maybe we need to make Halbrand its separate house then as well.
Admittedly, I'm not sure there's much any of us can do about people barging in and looking for conflict. We
No.
just need to be a bit more prepared. I'll make sure to have a shield handy and be closer to the exit.
I mean, I have a few shields still up in the armory if you'd like one.
I'll look into forging one. As for now, it's good to hold on. It's good to see both of you back. Last time I checked, Rose and Copper Bloom were dead. I just kind of took that for granted. How do you two come back?
Yeah, well, that's, But Copperbloom recently kind of got rebuilt. With
Okay, a
upgrades.
bit.
Hello.
Yeah.
Rose came back the same way I did.
Life is at it again, apparently.
It looks
More
like it.
meddling.
Yes.
From the sounds of it.
Grateful. But I still wish we had more answers with our whole resurrection bit.
I mean, I know some stuff because I talked to Life. Without dying, that is. They were at the Molosseum and they couldn't move. Dave was there too. So, they talked to me about Brimstone, which is the equivalent of Life of the Nether, and they really like chaos. And then there's Heffy, that's like Halleck, that works for them. And well, Heffy has also visited the village. Oh, and by the way, you two might not want to, you know, look at or meet Life at all, because Life doesn't really like constructs for some reason. They're not
How
too
peculiar.
fond of that. I guess because they like life itself more, so we're not the one
Well,
that's
I won't
been...
hold that against them.
Yeah. But it's something. I mean, maybe if we all visit the temple when it's fully done, they might appreciate you guys a lot more. But specifically, Halleck has been weird. They've more seemed like they like the chaos rather than life itself, I guess. But Life has been on about it with the resurrection of Rose and Basil.
And River, actually. She is back.
Oh, I forgot about that.
I guess at this point we should just be considering it the norm that people come back.
I mean, it's just once we, like, trust life. Because Halleck has been being weird, for sure. And they are the one that's supposed to kind of just give every information to life. Okay? So we can trust Halleck somewhat, because Halleck needs to trust us to follow them. So we can trust them in a way that if we follow them, they are okay to us. If not, they would probably follow in the line of Heffy and Brimstone because they like the chaos, and I think that is part of what's living, otherwise it's boring. And life somewhat agrees, but seems to keep their own threat, is what I heard from that conversation. And they're not very much aware of the other dimensions, so where your dragon creator is from is not really their part. That's two completely different, well, upper beings for that dimension. So, yeah. We can trust Halleck, and we can't. But we gotta make sure they think we do, because otherwise I think they can be very dangerous. Same with Heffy. So it's kind of just playing into the chaos and adapting with that. And stretching it out. Same with the shroom, to be fair, the copper shroom. Like I said, just delay everything as long as you can and be defensive, and then we try to figure it out to not get us damaged.
And what of our Netherian friend?
Quentin?
Yes.
I broke his legs!
You what?
He still seems to be alive, though.
He had it coming.
You had an opportunity to break his legs, but
He blew himself up afterwards, and plus he had a totem, so killing him wouldn't have done anything. Plus, death, I feel, is a little too good. Suffering alive sounds so much better.
And they've been returning a lot too, to be fair. But
Where, on the topic of this, what of these totems? What do we know about those?
oh well,
Totems?
We
Yeah.
know they work.
well, Scully told me
Yes,
about them. They kind of need a life for them to work. So you kind of need to kill. Like, everyone is about killing. But kind of being resurrected takes a life, in a way. That's how the Illagers have been doing that stuff. That's kind of where they got them. That's what Scully told me.
Illager
at
magic.
least. Yes.
Totems.
But their magic is basically just death, apparently.
Yes.
So, well, not much we can do about that
I
without...
do.
You do?
I did get some knowledge about those totems.
More
Let's see if I
knowledge?
still
Did
have
you?
them.
Oh, that would be great. I just know it's just bad news.
How? What did she learn about?
Somebody's been collecting information. But where from? Only Illagers would have information on Illagers.
I mean, I cite all my sources.
We'll just.
Of course you do.
Oh, yeah,
We'll see
Rose
what
has a
kind of-
little hut now in the village.
Did Rose move into the village?
Yeah.
I helped.
For a
the
bit.
manor was empty since when she came back. I felt like it was fair.
That makes sense.
She stayed here while we worked on getting Copper Bloom back.
That is fine. So, the information regarding totems. What
I looked
do
into
you know?
totems for a little bit, and in general, it seems like totems are made from souls. If you want to read it yourself.
Yeah, so
Where
death.
did you learn all this from?
Yes. Where did you get this book?
Directly from one of them.
Oh,
As
You've
I
been
predicted.
talking to them?
which one?
You know how I said I gave someone or I didn't have the compass to the rig?
Right.
I had given it to the evoker, because the current moment he doesn't really pose a threat. In my opinion.
An illager not posing a threat.
I mean, to be fair, Victor has been nice to me too. But specifically in a weird
Are we not-
situation to
Are
me.
we specifically to you? Do you not remember how Victor was like at the party?
I know, but Victor told me that even if they kill everyone, they would spare me for some reason. And I'm not sure why.
And you're calling that nice?
Well, to me, like I said, specifically me. It's not anything else, but they specifically said it to me about me. And it's not that I agree with that, but I can do something with that to help all you guys eventually. So that's a
I'll
positive.
keep that in mind.
Right? Yeah, so I can get the crystal, get Halbrand back. I can try and contact Life to get you guys maybe back again. Or even do something before that. Like, maybe get totems if you really want that. Because they then seem to trust me enough to keep me alive.
Oh. Halbrand.
No.
Oh, they're back.
Halbrand alive.
Yay.
But yeah, I didn't want to
Probably.
tell this immediately because that might be spread to someone else, and I don't know if there's anything specific Victor wants with me, but that might, you know, cause some more issues. But they were very keen on Quentin being trustworthy, even though they trusted Dave too, and Dave, well, got his life ended because of Quentin, and they kind of didn't believe that story. So they kind of out and about to kill everyone for Quentin, that they said they would spare me for some reason. So I'm so confused about that. But there's a lot. There's a lot going on. And I'm confused about it, and it's not very logical. But
Yes, we should be careful. Well, problems are coming directly to us, apparently.
yeah.
I don't
We should be ready
think
to
you
manage
should-
it.
with how totems are made and everything. I'm not sure the pillagers are very trustworthy, Rose. Even if they did tell you that all that.
I mean, it's a last resort, right? If it gets into your hands and you're about to, you know, get killed by one of them, I think it's pretty much fine to use it in a way. But
It's a last resort.
No, the
It is
totems,
very
of course.
much.
But I'm saying
we
The
shouldn't
evoker.
make them ourselves. I mean, the evoker, same with like Victor, they might have different ideas. But if they are allowed to be friends with us for now, I think it's a good thing. Same with how Quentin tends to be somewhat nice to me here, even though he says the weirdest and meanest things. He hasn't tried to kill me yet. And that is seen as a positive, and there must be a reason for that. And as long as we don't know the reason, it's dangerous. But it's good to keep it in mind. There's a reason for it. So it's a good thing
You
to
should
keep
be
him close.
mindful on who you trust.
Yes, I'm not saying we should trust them, but it's one thing to learn more about them and to keep them close. The easier it is to learn about them. So that Evoker should be at least somewhat held close to know more about the dangers overall. That's at least what I think.
I'll keep that in mind. Well, for now, I'll be in the community hall. I need to do some organizing and checking up, as I've been gone for a while. Come and grab me if you need me.
No.
Yes.
Oh, there.
I don't think I should relate one guy to a whole group and correlate them and associate them with bad content. It's an individual after all versus a whole group.
And that's
But-
what everyone. But yeah.
But with enough said, I believe I need to go and look back at the map.
Oh, that
It's been a
seems
bit
like
since
a
I've
good
been
idea.
there.
Yeah, I presume
Yeah.
Copper Bloom is coming with, right? You
Of
guys
course,
might
of
have a
course.
lot to clean up.
Probably. Let me go grab some things and let's head back to the main copper room.
Okay.
We'll be here.
Yes.
All right.
Anu,
You okay?
Yep.
the bench, do you... You know you're welcome to... I have an extra bed in my house.
I do too, actually. And it's looking a little bit like a bird's nest.
No, thank you. I'll just go home. And
Do you need help up? I mean, that's a lot of stairs, even with a cane. I would know.
I'll be fine.
Okay, get some rest.
I'll try.
Well then, I assume you had a pretty busy day then.
You could say that.
Quentin's not gonna be happy. He exploded again, so presumably.
Listen, I'm sorry I kept you out of everything with getting Copper Bloom back. I was scared.
You maybe... this might be a bit rude to ask. Could you clean up the grave? Eventually.
Right,
Huh?
right.
It doesn't have to be now.
What?
No, me and Reindeer were just talking. Remember,
Oh!
with these
I see. Oh, what's this?
This is what got me so worried about them today. They were, with all those feathers spread around, I all led here.
Huh.
It's like a grave.
Yeah, not one that I usually make. It's quite a small one.
It seemed like a threat, so we had to take
Ooh,
it down.
those are more feathers.
Yeah.
Let me just plan this out. Well then. Oh, those are many, many feathers.
Just as I was saying, I'm sorry I kept you out of all that. I was too scared that you would try to stop her, but I was also scared that
I mean,
God damn it, I lost my train of thought.
we cannot really stop them, like I said last time. I'm not the person to jump in as fast. Because what they do is what they do. And I cannot stop them from doing so. But I can help everyone to prevent and keep their train of thought and think logically about it. What can we do to make this more easy and more doable for all of us? To get to the right conclusion. Because the stress we've been getting is making us go crazy. It's making us irrational. Do stuff that we shouldn't do, especially in moments where it seems like the clock is ticking down and we have like only 10 minutes left. So we should utilize the time or stretch it, like optimally.
Right.
That's what I kind of hope to do. So I'm not gonna jump in, not even if you are in between, because if that's something that you chose to do, the best I can do is either pick you up later or figure something out to get you back. Because that's something that we have right now as an option that we couldn't have imagined we had before.
Reindeer, I don't think relying on life bringing us back is the best idea.
I know, but it's not
You
like I'm
didn't-
able to jump in and prevent it from happening. So, what are my options? Is for you to help you out afterwards. Like, some options just means there's gotta be more casualties. I cannot help you if that means I die myself. However, if you end up being alive somehow afterwards, in any shape or form, then I can help you. But if I'm dead, I cannot even do that. I know,
rather-
it seems a bit egotistical. But realistically, it's just the one way to do it, because I cannot help others when I'm not there.
You've seen how... You've noticed, right? Surely. How different Rose is.
Yes. And I think literally everyone we know is someone we should trust in one way, but shouldn't trust in another. Like, we can count on them doing something that we didn't expect them to do. That's for sure. And same goes for Rose.
And River, something happened to her too when she came back. Something's different with her too. We can't let anyone else go through that.
I know, but we need to find a way to prevent it safely. Because otherwise we gotta have more casualties, and it just keeps happening and piling up. And more issues. More and more and more issues. And we cannot clean it all up. Once it's too much, we're just gonna break. And I know that sounds like doing nothing. I know that's what you think. But it's not. I really, really want to just do the same thing as you and try to fix it immediately. But it's necessary for us to rethink everything, to just hold your breath, and now breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, and then let all that oxygen keep your brain at rest, and think, what is the option that we at least have a guaranteed positive? What is something that we can gain the most out of? That is literally one that with the least casualties, most gained, less stress. That's what we need to figure out. So we need to do more research on everything. Like that book from the Evoker, I know it's dangerous, but that's a good way. If it's a friend of Rose, even though we cannot trust Rose to the fullest, it is still a connection that we have right now, and we can use all that info for everyone else that we want to help. If it's ourselves or someone else. And that's important. They're not just enemies, and same goes for Quentin. Quentin might seem irrational and explosive.
I
know.
He just blew up an entire oil rig. Explosive is an understatement.
But think of it. Every single piece of information about other dangers that we had, even though they were somewhat half of them lies, we got them first from Quentin and could somewhat prepare for the next danger. And it's stupid, but that's the way that he's been helping us out too. Just because of small info. So yes, he's an enemy of some sorts, a villain to our village. But indirectly, or even more directly sometimes, he's been helping us.
I suppose.
And it's stupid, I know. And we shouldn't blindly trust, but it's something we can use. So yeah, that's... I hope you just keep that in mind, that I work that way. That I don't want to lose any casualties, that I do not see anyone as a friendly person. I just think that having the friendly option gives me more options to help everyone. And especially the people close to me.
I understand.
And that's difficult, especially with the copper shroom. Like, we need to figure out how their brain works, how their games are gonna work in the future.
The dragon, it sounds like it just... I'm worried it'll hurt Rose and Copper Bloom.
I know. I am too.
What do we even do in that situation where the dragon just decides one day Rose and Copper Bloom are doing more harm than good by being here?
I mean, we can talk maybe their way out of it, somehow. And you think, how do you do that? Well, if we show the positives, what they've done for the village, even if it's just slight stuff, then we can also argue that it's a lot of good. And if we convince Rose to make a third one that is again good, no, I know, but if we somehow manage that, and it's also another plant form that took a part of it, and is one that we can use to, you know, deviate from the copper shroom, it is another piece of evidence towards the dragon that it's not Rose's fault, but that it's all the fungi. Or someone who meddled with it in the first place, because it wasn't finished. And it could have been the fungi, but who knows? That's still a bit vague, what happened. Like, did it just stand up and walk away? That's a bit weird.
I think the mushrooms grew on its tank, and then
It fixed itself? It finished the
body
program?
was in working order, I suppose. It just wasn't Copper Bloom. It wasn't alive, if that's the right word.
Hmm.
And that's what the mushrooms did.
Well,
Or maybe an error in the programming, whatever the hell that means.
well, this is just one option we can do to kind of show the dragon. Well, I guess two, because we might be able to find different ways to show that Rose and Copper Bloom are a good thing to the village. Saying that life did help Rose come back, even though they do not like constructs, and Rose does make constructs.
Right.
We can change minds.
If we can change the mind of life, then I'd imagine changing the mind of a dragon couldn't be too hard, right?
Right? We just need to find our logic and apply it and twist it. That's all. Like, if we just make the rule that Rose is now part of the village, it might just, you know, not end it.
Well, then it has to protect her.
Right?
But will she stay here?
I mean, that might be one thing.
Now that Copper Bloom's back, I think she's planning to move back to the manor.
I mean, it makes sense. But if she moves back to the manor, like, is it because all of her stuff is there, or because she wants to use the workshop for stuff to improve Copper Bloom, or... Like, I'm curious what her plans are now. And same goes for the dragon. That's exactly what the dragon is worrying about. So, depending on that, it's a good thing to keep a close eye on Rose, too. Not
Right.
because she might be dangerous, but just curious, because it might turn into danger or into salvation.
Maybe also because she might be dangerous.
Well, yeah, turning into danger is part of that. Yeah, might be dangerous, turn into danger. I think it's the same thing, because Rose getting threatened by the dragon isn't a positive thing for her mentality, too.
You didn't hear her when Copper Bloom came back and Copper Bloom right off the bat was all about, you know, let's break the Strider's legs. You know, that's not Copper Bloom. And
yeah,
then
it's not.
Rose didn't seem to have any positive additions to what Copper Bloom had to say. It was... I'm scared.
I mean, yeah, but then again, is what the dragon's saying wrong? If they do become a danger to the village, because Copper Bloom is going rogue and they go ahead with it, because if they think we're too passive and not helping enough, and somehow the Copper Shroom changes her mind because she went crazy, then they could turn on us. That is a possibility. And then the dragon is right. Those servants are a danger to us directly. But that's just a possibility. I'm not saying that's gonna happen. But I could see it happen. The dragon is not wrong for it to cause a lot of danger.
For now, they're still our friends, though.
No, of course. But it's an important thing to keep eye on your friends. Because the closest friends could also be your biggest enemies, and the biggest enemies could become your friends.
Right.
But it really depends on how we play this, because I don't want anyone to become an enemy. Like I said, we get the info from Quentin. Victor somehow wants to spare me, and I don't know if it's for good or bad, but if it gives me info, it can be good for someone out there. Even if I just related info to you, you might be able to do something with it. And that might be for the bad things, but might be for good things. I just like sharing info. I like to know. It's transparency. It's gonna save us or kill us. But at least we'll be aware of which one it's gonna be. I guess.
That's one way to put it. Yeah, we did. We're good. We're good.
Sure, not Sue.
Sue.
Hi, Rick. Sitting. Oh. Oh, what the hell? That's an arm.
Oh, you didn't see this? You didn't see this?
No, I saw Rex talking
Oh
about
yeah,
an
because
arm.
you were facing this way. I saw him the whole time. He was like standing right here.
Oh, with armor. Oh, that's funny. Oh, now you're shaking.
Oh, big Rex. Big Rex plushie.
Oh, it is a big Rex.
Okay, bye-bye. See, we need Rose and Copper Bloom to not. I need them to still be friends with the village. I need them to still be friends with the village until the raid. Then they can do whatever the hell they want.
I mean, we can turn it any way, because if this guy over here, the Evoker, somehow becomes friends with us, because Victor tries to be friends.
We're gonna make friends with the villagers that are gonna raid us.
I mean, if the raid turns into something else...
I mean, if he's just this little guy.
No.
He's just a little guy.
I mean, you don't ever know what turns into what, right? Like, this raid has been supposedly in planning for a long time, but, I mean, Mango hasn't been on forever.
I
and
think
just
Rex
wants to
is
raid.
just gonna take the reins of it, honestly, because Rex has been getting... Rex is lore relevant now.
No, I understand. I was assuming so. But still, an
We don't
information
need
trade
Mango
is
for the
still a
raid.
trade.
We don't need Mango for the raid anymore.
No, but Mango is yapping about the raid. Like, what if we just suddenly say, no, it already happened, Mango? He's like, what the fuck am I supposed to be there?
He needs to lock in. This little... Said what they... Here.
I know, that's why we don't trust Rose. I'm very much aware of that.
But I think Basil's just scared of Rose. I think he's just scared. I just want to give you a little pat on the head whenever you do that. I can be Pebble.
Yeah, mine is not really fixed, is it? My stuff still a bit
We should
weird.
go spy on Lynn and Detective.
Oh, that's a good one.
They're on deafen, so we can just like undeafen in Discord and just talk on Discord.
But they're not streaming. Damn it.
Yeah, but we go there on the server. Oh, they are.
Oh, okay.
Ah, damn. I was gonna say we can just go.
Well. I'm still on the floor somehow. I thought I changed it a little bit. Yeah, I thought I changed it, but I'm in the floor.
Sad.
No, they're not done.
Oh.
Yeah, I have it flipped
Undeafen,
now.
undeafen on disc. Oh, they are done. Damn.
My head is still in the floor when I do this.
No more lore.
It shouldn't be in the floor.
Big Rex plushie. You gotta show them your counterfeit plushie, Rex.
The counterfeit one.
He has a counterfeit. I think it means it has Curse of Vanishing on it, so if he dies with it. Yeah,
Oh, that's the one that was big.
Big Rex plushie, Big Rex plushie. I need this in my house.
I think my jump looks a little bit more clean now.
Oh yeah.
It does.
Nice. But I'm still in the floor somehow. I need to change that. Like it's...
Oh, okay. Bye bye, Rex.
Hi.
Boy. I don't know why that is so way. Oh, my
Very
flips
fun.
are weird. Look at this.
It was
I
fun.
only set it to flip once. But it flips me back. It needs to flip back for some reason. To the same
it-
axis, basically. It's a bit
Right.
annoying. But it doesn't look
Oh, we
too
missed
bad.
It is really funny watching you do it just spin.
Oh, yeah. I have a fall animation now, too, actually. Wait. Hold on. Let me get up here. Oh, I need to not do this in F5. That's just not working out. Ah! Okay.
Yeah, let's
Fall.
see it.
No, it's doing saltos. Why isn't it doing saltos? Okay.
Yep,
Was it doing it?
Headbutt me.
I think
So
so.
it did it. It did it.
Like, it's not supposed to be, like, a salto. It's supposed to be just flailing legs.
Mm.
Let me see.
No. Did see that.
Oh, yeah. No,
Oh
it's
yeah, I
doing
see
that.
it. Okay.
Yeah.
Nice. Nice.
My fall animation isn't. I just.
My fall animation is just. I fall.
Everyone's... Ow! Ow!
My model that I have for my next character also has a hurt sound.
Oh.
Oh, bye bye.
Oh.
Bye bye, shoot gun.
Well. Bye-bye, shoot gun. Oh.
I leave.
Yeah,
Yes.
he leaves.
Well, I guess that's the lore day. Pretty much.
Fun.
Oh yeah, I was gonna tell
Hmm.
Arv how to do CPM as well.
Oh.
Because that's not that difficult.
Good. Why are you spinning around me? This is disorienting. Hmm. Yeah.
Oh, they're definite.
I was just talking on
Yeah.
Discord now. In game.
Okay, yes.
I wasn't in the VC.
I did not
Now I'm
realize that.
yapping in the Discord too.
Yay. Yap yap yap.
What's with all the salt that's gone?
Cause they had to place the item frames.
I know, but there's like no item frame there. It's just missing salt now.
Let's see, I have.
At this point, it's just theft. They're stealing my salt.
Oh, I shouldn't write this. I need to write this on a lectern.
Or someone needs to make like a meme of the cabbage men from Avatar: Last Airbender and just replace it with me and my salt. My
salt.
cabbages, my salt.
Oh no, he's not. Oh wait. No, he's not. I was gonna say, Extreme wanted to do lore with me today because I need to give him his Wither Rose back, but
It's not happening?
no, I don't see Extreme. He's probably asleep.
That's surprising. That man is usually
I
up
know.
way too late. Oh.
I got it right.
Oh, Jess is still here too.
This is still on the server, but I think they're talking with Linen Detective. June 5th? Let's see. Oh, that's fair.
There are so many spots with just an item frame instead of salt now. This is not okay. There's so much salt missing here. Why?
Bye bye, Dark. Rest well.
Oh, sleep tight.
You should go to sleep.
Probably. If you feel sick and headaches and stuff, like you said before,
You should
dizziness.
Go to sleep.
Yeah, you should.
Vault hunters can wait. Okay. Have fun. They're just like you for real. I haven't been in your base. I only saw the top of it. I'll take a gander after I write this.
I need more salt. I need salt on my person at all times. Oh. Another item frame.
There you go.
And Coop is still in the Discord, yet not on the server, like always.
And he's on deaf.
Yeah, he tends to
So
do
he
that.
can't even hear me. He just hear. He only. He doesn't even hear anything. He's just watching me write.
Yeah.
Oh wow, I can't spell.
Okay, I think I'm gonna continue building stuff tomorrow.
Hello.
Oh, hello.
Detective lives.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't.
Hi Jess.
Hey guys,
Hello.
Hi.
Lynn
how was
dead.
lore, guys?
Anyways, guys,
No.
guys.
Hmm?
Don't worry, you guys. Terralith is gonna stop playing chess.
No, I think we just need to kill Terralith. I really do. I think we just need to
But
kill
guys,
Terralith.
guys, we want to play Connect 4 now.
Connect
Detective.
4.
Detective, please. We just that thing lingering, looming over everyone. No.
Why do you guys think they're just gonna keep being evil?
Because why would they ever stop?
Seems like it. Like,
They
how they're
threatened Rose
playing
today
is a
for a
bit...
stupid little gem.
Yeah, because they actually did not like having Halbrand's crystal on them.
So what? So why in the
But
fresh?
they're not just gonna give it
hell?
away for free.
Okay,
But
so they're
then
not a
it-
good person. Sweet.
So
fine.
why did they need to threaten Rose and the village for it? Oh, when I catch you, Terralith. Oh, when I catch you.
Because the gem can help assure their safety. Because they know they know that all of you really don't like them, and they're not just gonna be defenseless. Like, they're not stupid.
I need that
You
robot.
could have
dead.
literally just, you know, because I was the one looking for Rose instead of fighting you in the cave, just walked up to me. How about that?
Yeah, instead of threatening. Well, then, but you don't have anything. You don't have anything it wants.
But why does it need to trade? Why does it need to
'Cause
threaten?
he
It just
said
didn't want the
It's
crystal,
not gonna
right?
give it away for free.
Yeah, but why not? It's not yours.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay, once again, it's because it's not just gonna have no leverage or nothing to assure its own safety.
Against the
You
reindeer.
know what I'm realizing? There is 4 gems left in the world now. After doing this study, the math on it.
How many?
Since-
Who has them?
Okay, Halleck
Rose
ate
has
3
one.
of them.
Like
One
eight.
got blown up in the explosion. So that's 4 gone right there. 1 blew up,
Wait.
the other 3 were eaten. And then
Okay. Rose
one
has
more
one,
is
Cover
dead
Bloom
for other
has
reasons.
one. Rose has one, Cover Bloom has one, Cover Shroom has one. Where's the last one? With Coop? Oh yeah, Quentin. Quentin has the last one in his arm.
quite literally, it's a 2v2 now. 2 good people have the gems, 2 bad people have the gems.
Okay, what do you guys really think Terralith's gonna do with the gem?
They're just gonna
Create
upgrade
a nuke.
themselves like Rose did to Copper Bloom.
Well, yeah, that's true, but I can also see them making a bomb with it. Because Crystal would make a horrid bomb.
Well, they already said weapons of mass destruction are no fun.
That's true.
Look, in all of reality, that gem is simply because they know you guys are likely gonna try to kill them or something, and they don't want that. They don't want to die yet. Listen,
Can I sick the dragon on him? Can I sick the dragon on it? That's the question.
if you want to waste time.
Alright, let me DM shoot gun.
Crazy.
Kill that machine.
Terralith appears. Basil pulls out a Pokeball. Bull! I choose you! Use Sonic Beam.
Sonic Beam, yeah.
Use Tail Whip.
Oh, Extreme lives.
Oh my god. Vol,
I'm
use
alive.
Aerial Ace.
Hello.
I'm alive.
Yep.
Lore's pretty much all done now. Why
Extreme,
is
use
it
Turtle
not-
Power. He's AFK.
Oh, and
Y'all
dead.
don't want to play Connect 4. Crazy.
Not even.
No.
No, we
I'll
don't
play
want to play
Connect
any
4, I'll
game.
do it.
I
I'll
don't want
do
to play
Connect 4.
tic-tac-toe with Terralith, the hell?
I'll play any sort of board game.
You'll
But
play
with Terralith?
Connect 4 with Terralith?
Yeah, I'll play Connect 4. I'm pretty good at it, actually. I'm good at most board games.
Well, unfortunately, it's more of a metaphor.
Yeah.
After today, though, the mice have finally left the places.
Oh yeah, did Rose threaten? What's his
No.
name?
No, no. Timmy was just there collecting Lemmy stuff to build a grave somewhere else for him.
Oh,
Even if they weren't a close family, they were still family.
yeah.
The only board game I cannot play for the life of me is D&D.
It's not a board game.
Well,
It
it kind of
is.
classifies as it.
Yeah.
Timmy also took the liberty of closing the window because he didn't want any creatures getting into the house when nobody was there.
I think the window's just gonna stay closed now.
Dragons, you want me to come into... I'm gonna come barge in and look for a thing
Yeah,
above.
I need to give you your.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can finish writing this later.
Alright, I'm gonna...
I
Come
still
be
don't want
rude.
you to know about down there. So.
Dude, I'm
Yeah.
terrified now, though.
Of what?
Of somebody,
What?
of Quentin mentioning the forge, that means that somebody's actually going to be using it now. And that place
Yeah,
is fully
Rex.
equipped with a... Oh, that's not... I don't know if that's good or bad.
Once Rex has a gym.
Alrighty, I'm go on.
Well, the thing is, there's no
mute
constructs in that
Hold up.
forge.
No,
constructs
he's
have
using
been
it
all
to
taken
build,
out.
He's using
I
it
know.
to build his mech.
I know.
Alrighty, get a little
I'm just
time.
saying that there is no construct there anymore. Construct. So he will be building on his own unless he has some of the plans, which
Okay, load time.
should have been moved, but he could still have them hidden inside there, which is gonna not be okay.
Sorry, I did not mean to deafen mid while you were mid sentence.
You're fine.
I'm alive. I
Have
swear.
fun doing lore.
I do have to, little alive. I do have to do lore now, so I do have to mid definitely.
Lore. Why?
This is the
My
last time you're
God.
gonna see a mouse on this server.
No. Should I
Well,
make it so you're
unless you
able
go
to craft
there.
cobwebs?
Probably. But not unless you go there. That's where you could probably find mice.
I want to walk through this window so badly.
Nope, I say we keep it closed.
No.
Why do you guys walk through your windows? Are you flipping crazy? Just use a door. Oh my god. Guys.
The plants up here are still alive. Oh, it's
Pipe.
leaky pipes. Oh, I guess
Hey,
this one should have been
lore
alive
for it.
too.
Leaky pipes and Timmy was
that's what I
here
was
for a
thinking.
few
This
days,
one
so
here should probably still be okay.
yep, Timmy was watering your plants.
Sure.
No, these were dead. These like die no matter what, even if you were watering the plants.
Yeah. Timmy was just here taking care of the house for you. He's
Oh, I
very
need to kill
respectful.
these. Oh, I need to kill them.
So good luck with that. I hope you like saying goodbye to the mice family.
My stuff is a mess. Help.
You'll never meet Papa Mouse, Mama Mouse, all gone completely.
Wild.
Yep.
Just never had parents.
What?
Shit.
Ah, I found the dead leaves. I can kill more plants.
Oh my god, you're so happy.
Why are you
It's funny.
I'm also gonna need to get used to going through the door instead of through the window.
You guys are just crazy.
Why is y'all's biggest weakness a window being closed? My god.
Because we all just go through the window.
Why?
Because the window is already open. Compared to the door, I have to open and then close.
Oh wow, such hard work.
Wow.
Not like almost everyone else has done the same thing of going through the Meadows Manor window.
I literally
no, I do the
always use
exact
the
thing.
door. I've never used the window. And
I
I'm
also
not
built
kidding.
my little hidey hole.
But yeah, now the window
yeah.
is closed.
I still think the pacing checks is really funny.
Yeah,
Should have been done a long time ago. What's really funny is that Rose starts pacing around too.
oh my goodness.
Whoopsie daisies.
Oh my god, the basement now is so
I know.
is so sad.
Empty.
No, like look
Oh.
and see what I see.
It's
Like it's
pitch black
actually
in here.
depressing.
Oh.
It is so depressing in here.
It's a bit dark.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's completely dark because the campfires here used to be lit and I took them out.
Oh.
And then I
Because
killed
I
all
had
of them.
lore for every one of those 36 mice.
Oh, dang.
The only one that I was having fun with was one of the siblings, and that was a time-traveling mouse who just went dimension to dimension named Jess. Because people kept saying Jess, so the mouse Jess exists. There was even one of them hiding out in Snowbound.
Look how look how depressing the manor looks now.
Oh, that is depressing looking because I know it's already kind of not very colorful looking at it. Like the only thing
So
colorful about
Copperbloom,
it.
when Copperbloom looked at it, it was so vibrant and colorful, and now it's not. Now it's not. It is not even it is so vanilla.
You know, Lynn, maybe I should do that drawing. Maybe I should do that drawing. Do you remember? We talked about it in
The manor
Discord.
looks just so it looks so depressing now.
It does. A while
they-
back, I was gonna draw the manor, but
Oh,
rotted after like 100 years.
Oh. Oh, we still don't have a
It's like-
super windmill.
We still need to put the actual sail part of the.
Well, that's a good way to do that. Your character,
Anyway,
after all the
and then
death
look
and
at the
everything, has
greenhouse.
thrown themselves into work.
It looks so much more colorful. Like now it's also so dull looking now. It looks. Just the whole Meadows property now just looks so.
It looks so empty. That's the way to
I know.
put it, I guess.
I mean,
I want to fill it with foliage, but I haven't. And paths and stuff, but like. I want the new mod pack update.
I'm just
if
glad
we
the tech
get
wasn't in the whole
A few
session.
stacks of if we get a few stacks of bone meal, we can just start overgrowing the
I
property.
don't want to overgrow the property.
We should all just place a bunch of
People are-
gunpowder
Oh, do you
blocks
mow
around
the fucking lawn?
until we
Was that
No.
Copperbloom's original purpose? Mow the lawn?
No.
mow the lawn.
But it shouldn't be
yes.
so overgrown.
I know what you mean.
I need the new mod pack update so I can make.
I'm
Because
just,
I need to make tea.
tea?
all the buttercup.
The- Oh, yeah, you know the candles. The candles give you effects. It's amazing.
I'm gonna be so honest though, I can't wait to see what Rex does with the forge.
Oh no, there's
we need to fix
redstone
the
in the
door
forge.
at
Oh
the
no,
workshop.
there's
I'm not fixing the
redstone in
door,
the
probably.
forge, and Rex is gonna
Well,
be
Rex
in the
still doesn't have
redstone
a gem to
area.
power it. Rex still doesn't have a gem to power the
Isn't that
Not
what the
yet.
gem?
Yeah, because I never gave the gem, and here's the problem. I really
Oh.
probably won't give out another gem, most likely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Once he does that,
last
what's
gonna
gonna
get it.
happen?
Because it's the last one. Copper Bloom already has one. Technically, Rose is supposed to keep this one for herself. And then the third one was given to Terralyn.
See, nothing
The
is
only way Rex is
stopping
getting a
Rex from
gem.
going to
This
Halleck.
is from Quentin.
That's
Why
what I'm
doesn't
saying.
Rex just use like solar power, you know?
Oh,
Halleck is an
The
option
Forge-
too.
The forge was built specifically to drain power from a gem, so you would have to rewire the entire forge to do that.
Rex could do it to Rex.
Oh no, I know.
Well,
I'm
Rex
just
and
saying.
lore. It's Rex and
Rex.
lore.
Rex.
It's
That
Rex
guy's
and
a
Laura
rock.
super genius? That's the real question.
Rex,
Is
steal
Rex
that guy's
a
arm.
redstone genius and Laura?
Halleck
Rex,
still
we ride a board.
has the husks of the gems. Like, the gems can still be refilled with magic.
Oh, if you use like souls or something.
It's not
No, like,
souls.
totems.
It's just magic.
The gems are just magic.
They're pure magic. They're not souls. They're pure magic.
Oh,
So what
in
if,
my basement.
what if you get some shiny Halleck magic to power a gem?
No. The gems are just a good container of magic.
Yes, so get some Halleck magic to put in the gem.
Yeah,
How do you get Halleck
That's what
to
I'm saying is you guys, he can go to Halleck for a gem because
Yeah,
Halleck
let's go
still
power
has
that.
the empty ones.
Yeah.
Why would
I
Halleck
don't know if
give
you're out with
Quentin a gem?
It's not Quentin, it's Rex. I feel like, would Halleck want a totem?
What? How does Halleck use a totem?
Why would
I don't
Halleck
know.
even need one?
Yeah, I'm sorry, but you can't really kill a concept.
I
He's
mean,
a
that is a
concept.
good way to describe Halleck. A viewer is
one-
more of a concept than anything.
I mean,
Like
can you
the
not
creator
easily
that
kill a
interact-
concept by
Concept of that
amnesia? Because isn't it not
Well-
just the thought of something?
The thing is, that people
Theoretically.
never knew of viewers to begin with until Halleck decided to actually do something.
Well, I agree with your thought there, Reindeer, but at the same time, if the dead also remembers him, wouldn't that mean that he's truly never gonna die?
No, that's true, but that's totally depending on that. Because with time, everything fades, so do memories, even of the dead. Depending if the dead get new memories because they're active somewhere.
Well, the lore was that for those guys, wasn't it like 500 years that they've been dead or something? And they're still pretty damn angry about it, so I don't know.
No, I
It's 'cause
know, I
most of
know.
them didn't get to experience new memories. They've been trapped somewhere
Yeah.
or in something.
What?
Man, I'm still happy I made it there for the first Halleck crash out of the server. It was such a beautiful scene. Just, motherfucker, explode! Snaps his fingers, explodes.
What did you ask in the village?
There's snow with this.
Extreme.
Huh?
No, he just wanted the Wither Rose back.
Yeah.
Oh.
How did he know it
What?
existed?
Sinclair.
Well, no,
Yeah, I know
how did he know the
Sinclair
Wither
say-
Rose existed? He mentioned the rose, but
I think.
Well, it's live. We had a conversation with live
Yeah,
about
yeah.
the rose. Because there's one in
Uh-huh.
the Museum.
Yeah.
Well, you got it back. I gave it back. It wasn't Basil's anyway.
Classless
He knows
dome.
where it came from now.
has Dragon, have you done anything with the information Sinclair's left you?
No one seems to really care
About
Ow.
what?
about
Well,
Halleck
Sinclair.
being not trusting. Which book is it? Is it this one?
Man, well, if that's how it is, then it's your own fault, honestly.
You need to be careful. Look out for Twilight. You know, no one seems to be worried about Halleck except for Basil, and well, Reindeer a little bit, but not enough.
No, I'm indifferent about everyone
Still
because I
ability.
don't trust anyone and I do not really untrust anyone, kind of. It's a bit...
Detective, you just need to kill him.
What?
You just need to kill them all.
Insane.
Well,
Huh?
sadly that's not possible, I'm sorry.
Hit a Halleck combo.
Halleck.
You know, like recharge the 3 gems, throw them like bombs or something. You know, grab some blue bombs and just start nuking the village.
Get
1v1
Rex to
the
make
dragon.
A bunch of railguns.
Oh my god, wait, think about it. What if Halleck tames the dragon? Puts him in a Pokeball.
No.
No.
And then it's Halleck v Village.
On
The
the
thing is-
steed.
Halleck wouldn't do that.
Who would win? An entire
Halleck's
society
a
of
10 speed.
people or the main character Halleck? Who would win?
Has anybody found
Halleck,
the
2 times
one
speed
with,
left.
with the messages?
The what?
I'm not even
I'm
looking
gonna
at
look
them.
at it in a minute.
I'm not gonna look at them ever.
There's no guessing work. There's no guesswork, right?
There's a few, very little though. It's not all of it. You don't need to do.
And there's a
guesswork
way
on
to
all.
get the words that are all completely blank. Or no?
Yes, there is a way.
Are you talking about the shenanigans you
That's
put
a
in
long
Discord
way.
again?
Yes.
Man, I am quite happy I can translate move font or whatever the fuck move
Move
loom.
font?
I don't know what the fuck.
Oh,
Yeah,
what,
thank you.
what were they yapping about in
Move
chat?
I don't have my move font. I don't have the Bloom font book on me. Somebody stole that shit from me, if I remember right. I think it was you. I was able to translate it at one time.
To be
I
fair,
was.
our even if you translate our messages, it's not that revealing. It's just kind of us ranting to each other.
Yup.
Uh-huh.
That's
Oh,
what
you
I
can both
assumed.
actually read the language completely fine.
No, they have a
You can read the
translation in
language.
their script.
Yeah.
Or no, the
well,
texture
we have a
pack
resource
also.
pack. We have a resource pack that is a translation, and we have a script that
You
translates.
could just
our
look at
messages.
and watch my stream and see what we were yapping
Oh.
about.
Yeah, that too.
That's what I'll go do.
You
You
can
should
go
like
and do
totally
this.
send me that resource
Once
pack.
again, it's
Nah.
not gonna be anything new.
You're not Lemmy.
There's a reason I keep bringing up guys. Terralith just wants to play Connect 4.
Wait, if Lemmy was alive, would I have gotten the resource pack? Shit!
Probably, yeah.
Dang.
If you wanted to look more in a Bloom font with Lemmy, I would probably handed you the resource pack for the translation.
Spark is not there.
Damn it. Detective, right now, let's do this. We're bringing him back. Round 2, motherfucker.
Really?
Wrong
Actually?
too.
Are you being
No,
genuine?
maybe.
Okay.
I'm being dead serious. I'm thinking about it.
Crazy.
It'd be a really funny
Crazy.
lore drop.
Anyways,
I wanted to
Guys,
make a
look-
I wanted
look
to
how
make a
depressing the manor
memorial.
No, go ahead and make a memorial.
look how depressing
I'm
the
just
manor
saying,
looks
one day
now.
he might
And
come
it
back.
does look really depressing.
It does.
now.
See.
But what
You just
changed?
shade the
I'm
back.
just a bit like.
No,
I think
it's just
shaders.
it's just detective shaders. Remember how they used to be really vibrant?
Oh, it's just the shaders. I was gonna say because it looks like identical.
Do you have your
Just
own custom
lightning.
shaders, or do you just take
I
them?
hate the window.
I changed it to where now the saturation is actually below 1 instead of above 1.
Oh,
And that
okay.
paler colors are
Mhm.
even less saturated, and that's why the manor looks so depressing, is because it's mostly paler colors.
Okay.
It is mainly paler color. If you see my other builds, they're more filled with color. I don't know. Look at the Vault
Yeah, but
Hunters.
even with it, like the warmer colors now look colder because everything's it's less saturated.
The manor
Maybe
is
that's why
slowly dying.
I don't. Maybe that's why I don't really enjoy building related to the manor, because it's such desaturated colors, and I haven't found a really good opportunity to introduce more saturated ones.
I also
Why
made
am I
it to where
wearing
now
cape?
lights aren't as bright; they're actually a bit darker.
At least
That's
you're not
really-
like flash
The way I
blaring
see it
every
that
time
you're
you log on.
explaining is that now the world around Copperbloom is slowly dying out in his eyes.
Already, I'm a.
What they are
Vault
just
Hunter.
explaining to me is like, oh, well, I gave myself a nerf by everything being more dark, so I can see less. Great.
No, if it's.
No, I can still see the same. Actually, in fact, I can see a bit more than for normal people. Like the basement is like pitch black for others. I can still see.
Oh, okay.
Hello.
Wow. Coop is back.
I went out to
Hey,
dinner
Coop.
with my family.
Only nerf I got is now
You stay in the VC while
everything
you're.
looks sad.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
See, you know what time it is? It's Vault Hunter's
Okay.
time. That's what time it is.
Oh.
Let's go.
I was
yeah,
gonna say 12:30.
Everyone in this VC
Good luck,
right
y'all.
now should install
Yuki
VODs.
Quentin's legs
They
got
already have it
broken before
installed
he
and log on.
got saved by a totem.
Alright, what's the lore for
What?
Vault Hunters? Let's start writing our characters.
No.
You should have Halleck and Copper Knight fusion.
No.
No, that's
No.
basically Aeon in a nutshell.
Can Halleck take over Copperbloom's body still?
No. Not anymore. Because
What
Copperbloom's
about-
not willing anymore.
Oh, that's interesting.
That sounds like
Yeah,
bad.
that's
news.
why Halleck can't control Terralith, is because Terralith wouldn't be willing.
Oh.
Careless.
Yeah. But what about
Funniest thing is-
Humbling?
I was like, oh, I'm gonna die in the explosion. I'm at least gonna pop a totem in the explosion.
You didn't?
I didn't. The wall broke
Oh.
open, and then a TNT launched me out of the side of the goddamn rig, and then I, like, died of water. But
You should probably say
Okay, well,
Die?
die or
still-
pop totem.
pop totem to water. Didn't
Suffocation.
die.
Once again, Copperbloom's
Oh.
goal was not to kill Quentin, it was to break his legs.
My God, what is your obsession? I was like, it was like, yeah, you can
What
attack
leg?
me, you can harm me, and then you go on. I broke his legs. I broke his. What the fuck is that?
You're a
Oh, you got
strider.
broken legs
You're
now.
a strider.
So proud
Your
of it.
legs are your most important asset. I'm going to break them.
Yeah, you're not
Going
even
to
meant to
break
have arms. You're not
Can
even
we
meant
give
to
him
have
like
arms.
slowness 8 now permanently?
No.
Why not?
The
This
totem
was
from dying,
generated
it would've
it.
reached him back.
But it would still be obvious that his poor legs were not okay.
Make it like his leg just at a 90-degree angle.
No, his plan was to add
Do you want to? No, I don't think you should reveal that.
He has Rex designed
Use
braces
it.
for it.
I know he already had
Use
plans
another
for
piece of juice.
things like that.
Just carry on using juice for body parts.
Yep.
Yeah, once again, he's a strider, you guys. He did bad things
What about if he just like
to
has
people.
another
I'm
strider
gonna
that he
destroy
sits
his
on?
most valuable asset, his legs.
What happens if he uses another strider as transport now? Because he doesn't have legs.
Well, he's still a cripple.
Yeah, but, he has a strider he rides around on
But
there.
once again, though,
I don't-
the totem would have regenerated that and fixed
I don't.
his
I don't
leg.
like the ideas of Terralith and Copperbloom just slowly merging together.
Well, because once again, it's already
Adam
been
back.
stated they're both. Oh, hello, Coop.
Yeah,
Welcome back.
I have a question for you, detective.
Yeah.
Cool.
Explain to me. Huh?
Oh, how Copperbloom survived?
Not how he survived. He could survive. That's fine. How he doesn't have a spec. What the fuck do you want, Bailey? Bailey, I don't think it's on by default.
Is that your sibling?
She's been bothering me for the past goddamn.
Let's carry on.
How? Okay, he does not have a scratch. He does not have like even like anything. Even though he was
Those who
literally in the middle of the explosion.
Those who know.
Yeah.
Those who know.
Yeah.
Those who know.
Shut up,
I am-
Extreme. God.
I am lying. I was lying about having 1 gem, and
Yeah,
that,
because
but
Copperbloom
I wasn't
has-
lying that I didn't
Yeah.
have 3 anymore.
It's in Copperbloom. I watched the lore a little bit after.
Yeah.
And I kind of just assumed that. But
The
like,
reason why
Still?
Rose was more willing to give Terralith a gem was because 1, Rose is scared of Terralith. They're not that much scared of you.
Oh, damn.
See, they look at Quentin
they
and
haven't
see
killed you guys.
a kid who's just lost it, and then they look at Terralith and
there
it's
we go.
a menace.
like, I don't know. Whatever.
You're a kid who could still be fooled. That's how I think.
Terralith is someone who knows Rose to the core.
Yeah, it's a bit too well. And sometimes when he pulls out that line, I'm like, well,
Still.
well, clearly
What's
Terralith knows
scarier?
what they're
What's
doing
scarier,
because
someone who assumes you
No,
or
I
someone
don't-
who
I don't-
knows
No,
you?
no. I don't care about that. You can the gem that kind of makes sense. How the fuck does having a gem in you? I know that makes you like more powerful, more strong. Did you not even like
It wasted a lot of the
scratch.
gem's magic.
Okay, you know what? I'll
As you
take that.
know.
I'll take that. I'll take that. I'll take that any day of the week. I just wanted
That's
there
why
to be.
Copper Bloom had to go rest. It wasn't for himself,
Rest.
it was for the gem.
It can't repower, right? Please, please, please.
Can
They can
because
with Halic
Copper Bloom-
magic as well.
Well, Halleck can,
Yeah.
and gems are still containers of magic. Well, is it at the same level as it was before the blast? No.
It's even higher!
Yippee.
Oh, Rex made a new
No,
machine.
it's less.
Oh, I think Rex increased the size of the iron farm, I think.
Yeah, he wanted to make it bigger.
Oh, he made sorting system. Nice. It's very large now.
And plus, if anything, the gems start out with max capacity magic. So, you can't go above that.
Yeah, the whole lore
Unless,
for
I
them-
mean, I guess you can if you have Halleck refill it, but then it would be a very, very volatile object.
It's a bomb.
Yeah.
the whole idea for you to know, Coop, behind the gem was that it was just something that was under the island for hundreds of years that just slowly built up magic over time and got to that point. That was
Yeah, I don't
the whole
care-
story behind them.
I don't care how they work. They just work. That's all I need to know. That's all I need to.
Also, Halleck only absorbed the magic of the gems. The gems are still existent, it's just they don't have magic in them. But magic can be put back in them. And but he still has those depowered gems in his possession.
Have you seen this, Jess?
Seen what?
The house.
No, I have not. Oh, that's pretty. Oh, I like
I haven't
that.
punched windows. I haven't punched any windows. There's supposed to be some windows. The second floor is entirely bedrooms. And you're gonna be sharing one with dragons now, because Dark is making their own house.
Okay.
But they're not very big.
Man, you guys are addicted to Vault Hunters now.
I just want to build a
Oh.
house, because I don't get to build like this in the Meadows property. I don't get to build fantasy houses.
I love Victorian style houses or older looking buildings, so that's why I'm happy.
I like trying
They
to
use a
defy
lot
the
of
laws.
green.
Green equals good.
Gonna be some crazy lore in Vault Hunters.
No.
I'm
Stop
kidding. I
it.
know there's no lore. What if there was? You just wait, Lynn. Pause real quick. Is that an Infinity Stone on your palm?
No. Okay,
ma-
this used to be an old thing with a lot of my old skins, where I had specifically this glove with that gem in it, and I don't know where it came from originally, but it was just a lot on a lot of my old skins. So it gets brought over to a lot of my skins. Even if you look at my current or the skin I used to wear, the green gem is still there. It's just not in the glove. It's like located on the pants or something, which is a little awkward, and I need to redo it.
Can I give you an idea now?
Yeah, go ahead.
So you have a green gem on you on the SMP. You have a
I
glove.
gave the copper bloom, I'm pretty sure.
You gave him the green one?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, never mind. Then I was about to say, just bring your green gem back.
Nah, I don't want to. Okay, I don't want to model. I don't want to. It's just like my personal character thing, I guess, for a skin. My main skin, it always has
That's
a green
fair.
gem in it. If it's for a lore thing, I don't have it. Clearly, look at Rose.
Yeah. I used to do the same thing with all of my skins, except it was a white and black mask, a rabbit mask, because I liked bunnies. So for like 4 years, I actually never had a face on my MC skin. It was just a rabbit.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Well, I'm
Did I
gonna go
take the idea
for...
from Five Nights at Freddy's? Maybe. Will I ever admit that? No.
Well, you just
But
did.
you kind of just did, yeah.
Okay,
Just now.
Your name was Fun Time at some
Okay, no need to bring it up.
No
No need to just call me out. Still not as bad as one of my original names, but we're not gonna go there.
Look, go further back, Lynn. What are some of the other names?
I don't know, mate. I was told one. Do I know this man for years? No.
Wait, hold on. Wait, can't you use, like...
No,
MC
no, you can't. I deleted it. I deleted it.
Did you?
No, I didn't. Please don't.
I seem like he's lying.
You actually checked?
Hold on, checking.
Oh god.
What's his full username? It's like the unlucky something or unlucky.
Yeah,
Jess.
the unlucky Jess.
The unlucky? I thought it was just
Yeah,
unlucky.
the unlucky. Lynn,
No,
shut up.
it's just unlucky Jess. Is there any numbers or anything like that?
Yeah, there's numbers.
There are no numbers, okay.
I'm gonna go for the day, guys. Good night.
Alrighty.
Fake
Yeah.
dream.
Bye-bye.
Okay, fuck off. Okay,
Bro
we'll
is
explain
literally
that one.